Do we expect it to get to these guys?
There was a lot of concern what the contagion would look like. And remember, this is something you had Genesis days ago and the trading arm take a cash infusion from DCG, the parent company, digital currency group, one of the largest players in the industry. And now you have another platform for Genesis Capital, saying that their relationship to Gemini and Gemini itself are leading to pausing withdrawals among clients in the industry. Now let's think about what just happened here for the last couple of years. You were earning nothing in a savings account. So you had millions of Americans, also high net worth individuals, also institutions, putting money in these accounts that yielded, say, 8%. And that's conservative. But that's what you got at Gemini for an earn product. And now, with the suspension of withdrawals, they're working to try to bring those withdrawals back. But what happens when the gates are lifted once more? Is this a solvency issue or is it a liquidity issue? And are we going to see more players face more problems? And Genesis, remember, is one of the biggest counterparties in the trading desk in the industry. They put out a statement saying they're still trading, but are the problems more systemic? People are watching very, very closely because there are a lot of people here with money on the line.
Yeah, there's some very big people with a lot of money on the line. How are big investors coping with this, Sonali?
Think about the tally guys so far. You have Sequoia, $200 million write-down. SoftBank, we reported a $100 million write-down. Now Temasek could take a $200 to $300 million write-down. That is 3 investors and $500 million here in losses, and no expectation of really redeeming funds and that's just FTX alone. Think about the contagion when you think about how many other players a lot of other institutions were invested with. You now have Celsius, Voyager bankruptcies, BlockFi reportedly preparing a bankruptcy process as well, pausing withdrawals, and now Genesis and Gemini pausing withdrawals. This is in a week. So, I mean, a few of those bankruptcies happened earlier, but the contagion is spreading. And again, this is not just the FTX is 1 million customers. These are now many companies with many millions of customers that are worried about their funds.